the crime statistic, just like you said, Anderson, the crime's actually been going down. When a ball goes down a hill, it may bounce on the way down. There've been a couple of cities where it's spiking, but it's actually going down. So there's a lot of stuff that he said, it turns out to be completely not true. Anna?
I think he's made his bet. I think he's got his strategy. I think he's got his plan. It is to stoke more fear, energize the base that he found in the Republican primary, hope to grow that base, grow that niche of voters. And I saw very little about inclusion, very little about growing the tent in this speech. We really are yet to see whether his bet works or not. As I've said many times, I have learned in the last 14 months not to underestimate Donald Trump and not to overestimate Hillary Clinton.
Corey, you've got to feel pretty good about just that snap poll that CNN did, just convincing people, again, predisposed to like it, but it grew the numbers.
It grew significantly, actually, and what he's talked about, and the message is clear. Two things. One, make America great again. That's been the message from day one of this campaign. Number two, America first. It's a true philosophy that the other candidates don't think about. America first, which means everyone else in the rest of the world, we're not going to go and help you anymore if it isn't in the interest of our country. He talked about that at NATO today, and he's talked about things that other candidates refuse to talk about, which is just because we've had trade policies in place that have been there for 30 years, it's time to relook at those and make sure that we are doing what is best for our country and our people first. There's nothing wrong with that. That's what we want for a leader.
It's also interesting, you come out of this convention, and if you just ask the average person on the street, what does Donald Trump stand for? It's make America great again, law and order. I mean, that's one of the big things tonight. The wall. If you ask people what does Hillary Clinton stand for, I'm not sure. I think it shows the marketing genius of Donald Trump. I'm not sure that the average person would be able to say in a sentence what Hillary.
Right. Well, I think he's delivered a devastating take on her that she's the secretary of the status quo. That is true, and in more ways than one. She's an elite, et cetera, et cetera. So the thing I want to emphasize here, I think this was FDR, as it were. I know David smiles at this, but this appeals to people. We're not talking the New York, Washington corridor here. We're talking about people in places in Pennsylvania and Ohio, et cetera.
And that's what matters right now, Ohio, Pennsylvania, and Florida.
Look, I think the most effective part of this speech was Donald Trump saying this is a nation in danger, on edge, fearful, and I'm your voice. But I'm not sure that he expanded his base in saying that. We're going to have to see how that plays out.
I think the most important thing that has been said was said by David Chalian, which is we don't know and we won't know until August when both conventions are over, and then we take a look at that.
We got to wrap it there. Our coverage continues with Don Lemon at the CNN Grill in Cleveland right after this.
Wow,
Tune into CNN Tonight. Live